I feel like I've never in my life gotten complimented as much on my makeup than I have in the last 2 to 3 weeks. I have switched up my routine pretty recently, so I guess it's working. So here's what I do. First, skin prep, this is what I use. I go back and forth on this one, but it does seem like every time I wear it, it does look better and it makes your skin just... This is a Say Glowy Super Gel, but in Warm Glow. Just looks a little bit better with my skin tone than the super bronzy one. Next, I will use either the NARS Pot Concealer or the Merit Concealer Stick. Sue me, I really like a bright under eye. I know that's controversial, but I just think it looks better on me. This is like butter. It's so good. This is in the shade Chiffon. And I like to put it on my eyelids because it makes my eyeshadow stay on so much longer. I'm a big product mixer, especially when it comes to complexion. My tried and true. If you have dry skin, just do it. This is shade 20. I'll usually only use it when I self-tan a little bit, i.e. right now, because it can be a little dark. So I'll mix it sometimes with something a little bit lighter. This is Luminous Silk. We know her, we love her. And then I have dusted off my beauty blender after like 5 years, and I don't know why I ever stopped using one. I have pretty textured skin, so I feel like this just smooths everything out. Now let's bring some life into my face. Another recent discovery, this is the Liss LYS, I'm not sure, contour stick. I'm not a makeup expert by any means, so I like things really, really user-friendly. Something that I can't screw up on, and for me, that's this. I feel like it's one of the few contour sticks that don't look muddy on me. Yeah. And then I'll go over top with the ABH bronzer in the shade Saddle. And things might look really extreme at first when I put them on. My skin absolutely eats up pigment, but just trust the process. And then I'll add a little bit to my nose. We're getting somewhere. Next, I am obsessed with this House Labs blush. It's in the shade Glassy Pomelo. House Labs, I'm so sorry. I usually will just take a brush and layer it on. It is just such a good color. Also, remember what I said about pigment before the blush and bronzer blindness comments. Trigger warning for my dewy girls, I'm about to use powder. Laura Mercier powder will hold a place in my heart forever. I'm gonna let that sit there. T-zone, chin. I know powder is like a controversial thing right now. It just makes my skin look so much better. I'm gonna let that sit for a second. I did just get my eyebrows tinted like 2 weeks ago, so I don't have to fill them in as much, but I love this Benefit brow pencil. This is the shade 3.75. It does match my brows a lot better now that they're tinted. I will usually take that same concealer brush and kind of press in the powder a little bit more rather than just brushing it off. Maybe it's a placebo, but I feel like it makes it look really good. As far as eyeshadow, I am loving this little tiny palette from Charlotte Tilbury. This one, I mainly just use pinks and browns for my eyes anyways, so this pretty much covers it. And then light on the inner corner. Again, I will mix with a different product in a second. Okay, remember how I said that I really like a bright under eye? Well, I also really like a bright inner corner. So this is the Armani Eye Tint in the shade 12S. I know it's bright, just let me cook for a second. Kind of go over it with the brush again a little bit. There we go. I will rotate between brown, black, and sometimes navy. I feel like eyeliner is something that you don't have to like spend coin on. I feel like I like this L'Oreal Infallible eyeliner more than anything I think I've ever tried. It's so good. And then I'll just go in my waterline and then a little tiny baby wing just to open my eyes up a little bit. I just kind of bring that waterline out. Okay, eyes are almost done. This is the part of the routine though where I look in the mirror and I'm like, where did my blush go? So then I'll usually go in with a powder. There she is. Then for mascara, if I want tubing, I'll go for the Hourglass Unlocked Instant Extensions Mascara. And if I don't want to go for tubing, I love a L'Oreal Telescopic Moment, but we're gonna go tubing because I think I'm gonna be lazy. Every time I use this, I'm like, I didn't think my eyelashes could like look like this. And I have a little bit of a lash tint left, so that's what's on my bottom lashes right now. And I will usually just put mascara on the top. For lips, I'll start with Benetint, and I'll usually add a little bit to my cheeks to kind of bring it together. This will also calm down. I still love the Rare Beauty lip tint. This goes on a little aggressively, but it stays for so long. I should have done this first, but I love the Westman Atelier lip pencil right now. Okay, then I'm digging up an ancient artifact. Also ignore this, I burned the crap out of the corner of my mouth. But in honor of 2016 coming back, I have rediscovered my Champagne Pop. And we're gonna set with the airbrush. Here's the finished look. Like, my base has never looked like this. This is so good. My skin doesn't look like this. So I hope this kind of helped.